Back in 2011, Naval Ravikant made this tweet. He said, "There are 7 billion people on the planet, and someday I hope there are 7 billion companies." And what I think he meant by this, what I hope he meant by this, is that everyone will be their own boss. Everyone will own a company. And while some of you might be thinking, that doesn't sound good to me. I prefer to have my job and get paid and be told what to do and collect a paycheck for doing the thing that I'm really good at. And I understand that, but times are changing. And in fact, over 50% of the United States workers have already started a side hustle or a side gig. Now, I know you're saying, well, those aren't companies and those aren't their own business. Well, technically they are. For a lot of people who, whether you're recording YouTube videos and being a content creator or driving for Uber or DoorDash or doing any of these number of different side hustles, you're your own company. Whether you've created an entity for it, like an LLC, is irrelevant, because on your tax return, you're filing that you owned a company. You were paid via either from another company in a 1099, or you created your own value and you sold your own products or services. You report that as income. That is reported as a separate business, a sole proprietorship. So understand that we're already moving that direction. There's probably going to be a time where most corporations will be outsourcing or contracting, I should say, a lot of the work, because once AI takes over the world, there's going to be people that we still need jobs being done, but companies will most likely move a lot of that expense of hiring employees to be a lot more nimble. And it's going to be individuals doing specific tasks, either for a contract period of time, or it could be for something over a long period of time, but they won't be employees to the company. More so, they're going to be contractors. This is how I see things. And then I see a lot of people trying to take advantage of a lot of the different opportunities available. Some people will be cynical and they'll say, well, today we don't have the opportunities. It's always the rich getting richer and these capitalist pigs are taking over the world. You have to understand that capitalism, when you take money and you put it in the hands of the people who actually understand how to create value and grow the economy, that's what capitalism is. And I'm a proponent of capitalism. Some of you may not like that, and that's okay. You don't have to watch. But for those of you that are inspired by being your own boss, having autonomy to do your own thing, that's what this channel is going to be focusing on. Why do I bring this up? Because I've seen some comments in the past. I know these comments will continue, but I've seen some comments in the past that clearly they don't understand capitalism. They think that capitalism is the root of all evil. And I'll tell you that you just don't understand capitalism. How the United States was built, how money flows from somebody who has a need or a want, and somebody who actually creates a product or a service that fulfills that need or want. And then there's a value transition. So if you give money to the people or you don't give money, but if you provide funding and capital to the people that are able to solve those problems or provide those products and services that are valuable to the end result, to the people that are going to be purchasing them, that's capitalism. And that's what this channel, that's what the United States is all about. So I wanted to have a little rant. I know some of you don't like this concept. And like I said, that's okay. I respect you, I understand you, but I also want to make sure that I'm talking to the right people. So if I am talking to you, the person who's inspired to be their own boss, whether you're doing your own side hustle right now or you have your own business, but you still need some help, some assistance in understanding how money works and how to invest in the right things for marketing, the right proper skills to create that high income business that you've always wanted. Keep watching. Hit subscribe, hit like, do all the things that YouTube likes, because it helps my channel. And what it does is it provides YouTube a little flag that says, okay, this person's interested in entrepreneurship, in making money, doing things they're interested in, being their own boss and driving their own path. I'm pretty passionate about this, if you can't tell. I think a lot of people go through life and they look for something. You're looking for your path. what is my purpose? But I also have to make money at the same time. And they always say, if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And I think that's true, but you also have to do things that make money. And I think there's a time and place where both of those can coincide. I want to help you do that. So Naval's tweet that said there will be 7 billion companies. I do think that there will be a time where a vast majority of people will have their own business. They'll have their own LLC. They'll be doing their own taxes as a business entity. They'll be able to take advantage of the tax program, of the tax code. Did you know that the tax code, 90% of the tax code in the United States, which I think is millions of pages long, is written for business owners. It's written for people who are investing in the economy. It's not written for the employee. That's why employees pay a ton in taxes. I'm gonna get off my high horse here. Thank you for watching this. If this is inspiring, I'd watch this video next because it's going to provide you the context for why I'm saying this. These are gonna be things that you can buy your freedom with. And one of them is, hint, setting up an LLC, setting up your own business, and why you'd wanna do that. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope something wonderful happens to you today, and I hope you got some value out of this.